And welcome, one and all, back to another edition of the Not Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, DJ Marcus. You're joining me live in the Not Comedy Studios, but I'm never alone with my boy, Joey LaFaro.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Not Comedy Podcast.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh man, Joey, we're back once again. We had a short week this week.
We did.
We have made some broadcast adjustments.
Yeah, well, we got the feedback that we're letting people know about all this awesome shows, but then they don't have any time to actually get tickets because they listen to the episode after the show.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure
we give you all a chance.
aligning with the schedule.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So we're gonna change up. We're changing our broadcast week. It'll be every which you choose.
It'll still be every other.
It's every other weekend, but
for
starting
now.
from this weekend now.
Yeah.
Now, so we're just working it all out, man. We're trying to get everybody.
Which means you get a bonus episode
You do.
2 weeks in a row. Then very rare.
That is one of those things that pisses off my family because they rely on me at home, Joe.
Okay.
They rely on me to cook food for them and make sure that they're taken care of.
There's 2 old people in there that have hands.
You don't want to get in trouble with the missus?
And I wouldn't get. You may hear a voice off of the podcast floor. That is Chef Dave has joined us live in the Dot Comedy Studios. Joey, turn your camera so people can see Chef Dave, if you can. There he is.
Everybody.
See, he looks like a chef.
In
doesn't he?
studio guest,
Yes.
Chef Dave.
He's not on a microphone. He's not on headset. He's just here for moral support.
He's just here for pizza day at the LaFaro household.
Oh, he's here. Okay, Joey. We don't want to announce it now, or do we want to wait?
We can wait.
Wait on it. Okay, we'll wait on that one. We'll work it out, and we'll definitely got some new hotness coming for the comedy shows near me brand.
We'll have some content to do that announcement.
Okay. No, yeah, I can see that.
I think you need to have a logo before you should announce something.
I got one.
Do you? What did ChatGPT give you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get one. That's who I'm gonna get it from. Man, but Joey, it's been a week. It's been 1 week since you looked at. Don't look at me. Held your hands to the side and said you're angry.
Look at this face.
Oh man, but it's been 1 week, Joey, since we were last on the show. Shout out to damn it. Now I'm blanking again. Who was our guest last week?
Justin Schlegel.
Yeah, I completely
98
blanked.
Rock.
I completely blanked on his name. I don't know why.
Who not only was an awesome guest, but also had an amazing show this past Saturday.
Dynamic set this weekend.
It's hilarious.
Definitely awesome time hanging out with
Had
Justin.
us in stitches, telling us about how he and his dad had a weird bonding moment talking about a brothel in Crete, which is where we went for our honeymoon. And so I didn't
Did you
know
go to that brothel?
No, and
Did
I
you
don't
want to?
I don't know. I mean, not to participate, but to like just
See
it, so you can say because he told us that there was like you had to hear his story because it was more involved. But it involves like a Fogo de Chao situation and a midget.
Oh.
Yeah. Just that, I'm like, okay, I don't.
So they bring the meat around to you.
Yeah.
And then you pick. The midget is the
No.
show person. Was there a midget
There's not
available to pick?
I think it's like if you have your card turned a certain way, then you get service.
Oh.
Or you don't get service.
Oh, you turn on the red light.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. I know lingo. I don't know. I ain't never been to one.
The red card. Stop means go.
Stop means go over there. Oh man, but yeah, man, Joey, Justin Schlegel, definitely thank him for coming out and doing this damn thing up at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
It was definitely a fun time. I was unable to make it. I do apologize to all the DJ Marcus fans who definitely come to see me. And Joey still hasn't told me exactly how much money I made off ticket sales for people coming to see me, but they're disappointed, but they stay for the show.
What's your promo code?
DJ Marcus 5.
Never has been used.
Damn it.
I got the receipts.
Yes, you do. Man, but Joey, a lot of stuff's happened since the last show, though.
Sure has.
So, like, let's get into this, okay?
Okay.
So before we go deep down the rabbit hole, did anything happen to you this week, Joe? In the week,
I won 2 football games.
Okay, same day.
No, Sunday and then again Tuesday.
Oh, you played 2 times in 1 week?
I played 2 times in a week on different days. Didn't get hurt and won both times.
Yeah, you're bucking a trend, Joey.
Yeah.
You're testing fate.
Yeah.
You're gonna bruise something.
I already bruised my forearm, but we won. Don't matter.
It don't matter when you win.
When you win, your body heals itself.
No, that's not what.
Winning cures all.
No,
That's what everybody knows.
that's not anything anyone knows.
It's a fact.
Winning doesn't cure shit.
Cures all ills. The cure all. Polycure.
It keeps you jobbed in professional sports. It doesn't cure anything. All those football players that
heals wounds.
all those football players that won Super Bowls
Creates
have CTE.
positive.
They didn't get healed. They're all dying slowly.
It creates exuberance and a gratitude for the week.
For the week, okay. The week that was. Oh, man. Well, Joey, nothing really happened to me this week.
Oh, you know what else happened to me? Josh Johnson hosting the Daily Show this week.
That is a high note. I was very happy to see that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Josh drops a special every Wednesday on his YouTube page.
Yeah.
So I tuned into his YouTube page because it happened to be my day off is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked and he was like, "Hey, I want to thank you guys because I'm hosting the next 3 days on the Daily Show." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's awesome, man! He's actually doing big things. Like he's been a writer for him for
10 years apparently."
Yeah,
I did not know.
Isn't he like 17? I don't know how old Josh Johnson is.
That's annoying. Like he already had the Paul Rudd gene thing
Yeah.
going on, where he's gonna look eternally youthful,
Yeah.
and now
He's just gonna turn gray.
Right.
He's not gonna age. He's just gonna be gray at one point. We're gonna be like, he got old fast.
it was weird because I caught Jon Stewart's episode and he was talking about like 2 things. One, Stephen Colbert, and 2, Elmo. And for some reason, both of those involved showing pictures of him when he was younger.
Yeah, and he's aged horrible. Like he looks completely different.
That's why he said in 2015, we both decided to do different things. Steven decided to challenge himself with a new late night talk show, and I died.
So I watched that episode. I watched that episode. I watch Mondays on the Daily Show regularly. But I'm gonna start keeping an eye on days when Josh is actually hosting.
Yeah, this week I was.
You know how old Josh Johnson is?
No,
35.
that sounds right.
He doesn't look 30. He looks 17.
But he sounds 35 when he talks about things. He has a 35-year-old's perspective
on life. Yeah. So I'm like looking at him like the picture they use where like on Google when you search someone's age, and then you put the picture of it up. They used a bad picture because it's underneath him, and he's got like the Joker lips.
Yeah,
where he's smiling like the half smile he does.
I got beef with whoever's doing the makeup on the Daily Show because they
keep making black people shine.
Yeah, it's the way. They had Charlemagne on again yesterday, and I was like, "See, here it comes!
Here comes shiny Charlemagne."
I'm like, why are your eyelashes so dark? Like, what?
He had a baby fro. He had a big fro when he started.
Oh yeah, he had a fro when he did his first special during COVID.
I moved to dread. Okay. Now I'm in a Josh. Okay, so I was about to say I'm in a Josh Johnson hole, and then there's like a pride flag thing. The end of the images I was clicking.
I don't know what you doing on,
and I was like,
there.
"Oh,
that's
This is not the hole I chose to be in.
I mean,
no.
it is. But...
Well, it is, but it's not. See, I would have wanted him to wear his signature hoodie on it, and when he hosted the Daily Show.
Nah, that was the whole. It was weird because he has that uniform he wears. Yes. Then when they did the Daily Show teaser for him taking over, it was just him taking it off and putting on a suit. But it was like, I was like, okay, I'm like, this is stupid. But I was like, I feel dopamine. Like it was. Just...
Okay, adult. Look at him,
yeah.
adult. Oh man, but yeah. So congratulations to Josh Johnson. We're definitely looking for more cool things from him coming up in the future. Joey,
just doing my part to celebrate Black excellence.
Joey's been a true ally since I've known him. He's been an ally. He's definitely been since 2020. He's definitely been on the front lines, pushing the narrative.
Literally,
pushing the narrative of Black Lives Mattering.
When you
we appreciate it.
When you are the thin line between bicycle cops and homeless crackheads.
Between cops, it'd be between hate and cops. Is it hate and cops?
I don't know.
Or would it be hate and us?
What?
Because cops hate us.
I mean, I don't. The cops were black, but they were on bikes, and it was weird. And then they had
a bunch of black bike cops.
Yeah,
that's even worse for DC.
There was a lot.
Were they on the DC share bikes?
Shout out to DC for overtaking LA as the #1 traffic capital of the United States.
I can fully attest to that.
Yeah,
I drive the same way to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
Up 5 into DC every day. It takes me 45 minutes.
I know
it should take me half an hour at the most.
I could be wrong. I have a theory.
Okay.
I could be wrong about this. But you know how they you get to a certain age and they were like, should we take their license away? No, but it'll make them not want to live anymore. Yeah, but they're going to kill people. Yeah. We should take it. Yeah, I feel like we should do that with younger people though, because they're the ones who don't give a shit and are doing dumb, reckless shit. Like I've been an aggressive driver at points in my life, but this is unnecessary switching lanes at dumb speeds that to end up at the same red light so I can look at you like this.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I usually find it with people with paper tags.
It is. It's always a fucking new car.
People with paper tags in this area seem to be reckless as hell.
Cars.
They seem to be the most reckless drivers on the road. It's people with paper tags.
It's because they bought the last one they crashed.
Yeah, true. 9 times out of 10, that's true. But yeah, Joey. So we've overtaken LA. Is it for traffic or for traffic as a whole?
I didn't read that deeply.
Okay, I think it's if it's time in traffic. I really don't understand that because LA is horrible.
LA has 4 times the population of DC.
Yeah, so it's horrible getting around LA beast.
No, that's what makes it even more impressive is that we have a quarter of the people.
Well, I think the reason our traffic is so bad is because they're always doing construction for some stupid fucking reason on all the roads at all the times.
We have construction problems. We have hyper aggressive Maryland drivers. Mm-hmm. We have Virginia drivers that don't give a fuck because they will get there when they feel like getting there. Virginia drivers drive like Africans arrive at a party. It is time is a construct.
Yes.
And then
then you have your DC drivers.
And then I don't even know how to quantify the DC drivers. You know why? Because I'm too busy trying to figure out the jigsaw puzzle that is the DC road system.
Yes.
Why do I have to drive around RFK to get on 295? Which way? If I want to drive into DC, get on 295. I have to go loop around RFK.
Oh yeah, if you're coming down Central, you got to go around RFK to come back and get on 295.
Why are there circles every fucking where within a circle with a fucking exit that you can't know when to switch lanes because it's not clearly marked? There's a square and a circle. Who? Why? Just fucking make it a grid. Why?
Well, they did that so the British couldn't take it again.
It didn't help. It did happen. They still did that. Why? Because a horse and buggy or a tank doesn't give a fuck about a road.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm looking up.
And then Virginia was like, hold my beer. We're going to make a mixing fucking bowl. So your GPS can tell you to bear left to turn right. Oh, that's the thing that happened to me. I quit Google after that bitch tried to kill me by telling me to make a sharp left on the Beltway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because there's no sharp anything on the Beltway. It's a circle. So I had to ditch that bitch and I switched to Waze. And now the Master Chief is my GPS.
Sounds like yours. That sounds like.
And I find it oddly comforting, except for he does this weird thing where he builds suspense. And I don't know if I want that in my GPS. He'll be like, make a U-turn and then turn right. Like, why was the and then so?
Why was that pause there?
Why was that pause so 9 months pregnant?
I can see that.
Why was that? Why did that pause have its water breaking?
Oh, I just looked something up because I didn't know when they were doing it, and I still don't because this reads stupidly. When they're demolishing RFK Stadium, because I want to see when so I could be there, so I'd get all that asbestos in my lungs. I
have a bone to pick with Justin because he told me that I could get Optimus Prime as my GPS, and I was like, that is exactly what I want.
You don't have it anymore?
I couldn't Google, I couldn't like really search it from within the app. It seemed like there wasn't that many options. That's why I picked like Master Chief as a second. But I wanted Optimus Prime because I was like, that'll make me feel comforted. I want the comfort of Optimus's voice. That was the whole reason the Optimus was cool.
Autobots, roll out. That'd be interesting. I'm trying to hold on a second. I'm trying to see if it's in there still because I remember
one shall rise, one shall fall. Autobots, roll out.
Spell Optimus for me. I'm not.
O P Me llamo Optimus. O P T I M U S. Autobots, roll out. That actually hurts.
It does hurt to do that. Nope, it's not in there anymore.
Well,
so I'm sorry, Joey.
Bring it back, Waze. That should be a permanent fixture.
They have a zombie on Waze.
Can I just get Keith David to be my GPS?
There is one in there.
They had a Christina Aguilera one, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be a smart move with my wife in the car.
Okay, here we go. Tattered clothes. Check. Unending hunger for my fellow humans. Check. Brain working. Well, no time to fix it before we go, I guess.
That's the zombie.
Why?
On Waze. I didn't know they had a zombie.
That's too long to start a drive.
You're waiting for him to start driving.
It's like, will you fucking tell me which turn to make?
Oh man, but yeah. So, what else is going on in the world, Joey?
So we talked last week. We talked about how kind of CBS and Paramount was fucking over Colbert Report and America really by canceling the Tonight Show. Over for what while they say it's financial reasons, we suspect political reasons because why else do it now?
Very true. And
then something happened this week. So Jon Stewart made a whole chorus and on the Daily Show, and they sang "fuck you" to the network that they're on.
Oh yeah.
And then, so I don't know if Comedy Central is immune, complicit, or whatever, but the two shows that built that network were doing classic their network because on just the other day, Trey Parker and Matt Stone it was the 21st on Monday. On Monday, they sign a $1.5 billion deal for Paramount Plus streaming.
Oh,
$300 a season.
$300
million. $300 million a season.
For them?
Yes.
So they're making $300 million a piece, or $250 million a piece.
Yep.
They don't need to work. Like if they're at that level, I don't know why the hell they're still doing that.
So then a couple days later, it's now the 24th. It hasn't even been a full week. They drop an episode where they've basically turned Donald Trump into Saddam Hussein.
Mm-hmm.
Same voice actor, same diddling with Satan.
This is why
the White House wasn't too happy. They said this show hasn't been relevant for 20 years and can't derail Trump's hot streak.
That is not a hot streak Trump is on.
No.
Not even close.
I don't think running away from the Epstein list is a hot streak.
Okay. So here's what okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Donald Trump White House responded to Wednesday night's explosive South Park season 27 premiere, which portrayed the president begging for sex from Satan, featured deep fake assisted PSA where Trump goes fully nude. The quote, the left's hypocrisy truly has no end. For years they have come after South Park for what they labeled as offense content, but suddenly they are praising the show. White House spokesperson Taylor Rogers said in his statement to Variety, just like the creators of South Park, the left has no authentic or original content, which is why their popularity continues to hit record lows. South Park has been the one paragon of make fun of everyone equally.
Definitely.
It is the one place that everybody points to and goes, yeah, they get everybody.
They go after everyone equally. There's not been, I don't think there's been any political or national celebrity that they've not gone after.
Never.
Who?
People go after everyone.
Yeah, they go after everybody. All right. So, and so it's South Park and The Daily Show are revolting against Donald Trump.
I mean, these comments are so sad. Like, this show hasn't been relevant for 20 years. They hang on by a thread. Like you just take the L. There's nothing good can come from you going after the South Park guys.
No. Well, it's the same thing that Trump did with Rosie O'Donnell. No one was
going to defend. Like, no one cared about that. No. That was different because no one gives a fuck about Rosie O'Donnell. It wasn't enough. Like, whether or not he deported or he took her citizenship away, no one cared.
No one cared or no one knew.
Even feminist lesbians didn't care.
Feminist lesbians?
Even the fembots didn't care.
Oh.
No one gave a shit about it. It was bullshit too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, who?
Everyone left was like, who are you mad at now? They're like, Rosie O'Donnell.
A threat to what? How does she leave the country, but she's a threat?
Yeah. Yeah. So he's spiraling again, Joey. I need Chef Dave. I need you and Joey to go down to Pennsylvania Avenue and have a conversation with your boy.
When we would knock on the door of the White House.
Knock on the door, say, hey, we voted for you. We need to talk. Did you vote for Trump, Joey?
You told me you did.
I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump on the simple grounds that
when have I ever voted Republican?
You said everybody was trash, so I thought you were just going against the beat of drum. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for loser fuckface.
Trump.
No.
That sounds
no,
like Trump.
The one who actually lost.
Oh, why she lose her fuckface?
Because she fumbled the bag.
How?
All she had to do was not hang out with Dick Cheney for a month and a half.
Well, she was trying to grab the left.
That's stupid. No, she's trying to grab the center, which is stupid. She tried to grab the left, she would have won. And all you had to do was say, yeah, probably should stop letting Israel do whatever they want to Gaza. You didn't have to commit to anything. Just going, yeah, I think we need to do something about that.
See, I don't believe that. I don't believe that's true.
I 100% believe that that's true.
I believe in the United States of America. I believe that all men are created equal. And I believe that this country will rise from the ashes of Donald Trump in 4 good years.
Great political interview.
Yes.
Where'd you get that speech? The MLK files?
Yes. That whole thing is stupid too. It's like they didn't tell us any. The reason I'm not happy about the MLK files being released is because they didn't tell us anything.
His own family was.
Family's like, hey, we want them Epstein files.
I was so pleased by that. I was like, thank you. Finally, the right energy.
Yeah.
I've only been saying this for the last 6 months.
We're just keeping the same energy.
Yes.
Very true. Because the thing is, they're deflecting away from the Epstein situation. And the reason they're deflecting away from the Epstein situation is because Trump fucks babies. I don't know why why are we surprised that this is a fucking thing? Why are we surprised?
Why?
He just had his
I don't know why everyone keeps acting like it's we can't prove it. Like, dude, it's so obvious that it's just like, all right, here's the thing. The only thing protecting him was his popularity from all the dumb shit he's done, because he hasn't actually delivered on anything.
Any of his promises.
So if you just get that popularity factor taken away, impeach him. You don't even need to convict him on the Epstein shit.
No.
You just need to make it look bad enough that everybody goes, all right, fuck this.
But they won't. They won't until it's in game. They dismissed the entire Congress
Well, that's because
for the summer.
If there's one person that I want to kill, it's Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson?
Fuck that guy.
Mike Johnson. You know, I knew a Mike Johnson in high school.
What a piece of shit.
Well, he wasn't. Oh, man, he died. But
no.
Republican Congressman Mike Johnson.
Speaker of the House.
Mike Johnson.
Our United States Speaker of the House is a piece of shit. And that is an insult to pieces of shit. At least actual pieces of shit can be used in a fecal transplant to help somebody. He is one of them dog shits that's been out in the rain and now it's white for some reason. And you're like, is that a dog shit? I don't know. It's white. It's fucking super white. That's weird for a shit to be white. Yeah, it is. It's weird to have a white shit as Speaker of the House.
I don't know where you're going.
I brought it home.
You brought it home. But it was like, okay.
Mike
white
Johnson
shit is bad.
What do you mean, who hurt me?
Mike Johnson hurt you?
The fucking asshole who just like fucked over our whole economy by putting through a bullshit bill he didn't even read because he has no fucking brain cells.
Proyectos 2025.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Joseph.
I don't know why he did it in
Proyecto.
Why are you
2025?
Why are you talking to me in Scarface?
Because it's time to say hello to my little friend. I'm not gonna show the world my little friend. That's not how this podcast works.
We need to do a sketch where you basically just play Scarface.
Play Scarface for a while.
It's just like unnecessary. Like, why?
But yeah, so it's all a part of the whole master plan, Joey. They jumped on Trump's back, got him elected.
Yeah, because they needed it.
They needed
because they're fucking weirdos.
Yeah, because everybody can read lizard people for being lizard people.
Peter Thiel is like if the Red Skull had no melanin, and then
damn, just the clear skull. It was the Crystal Skull.
He's the Crystal Skull, which is a horrible film. He's a horrible person. And then you have Stephen Miller, who's a Joseph Goebbels clone.
Oh my god! Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Clear as day. Like, it's not even in question.
Yeah, Stephen Miller is probably one of the most evil men in politics.
And then you have the like theater camp gone wrong in JD Vance. I think JD Vance was getting picked on, and then he picked a character and stayed in it.
Like, you're not gonna fuck with the guy with the beard.
He was a theater kid.
You know who JD Vance reminds me of?
Who?
Now you're gonna say this.
Isn't that not even his real name?
No, it's not his original name.
What's his fucking real name?
His first name was something else. He is he is a Jerry. JD Vance is a Jerry. You know what I mean when I say Jerry, Joey?
Sorry, I got mad at it a second because
You got mad.
The AI, I said, what's JD Vance's real name? It said, JD Vance's real name is James David Vance. I'm like, fuck you, that's not right. And then it said he was born James Donald Bowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Bowman. He's got a Bowman ass face.
He's got a Bowman face.
That's why he looks fat. Like his body's not that fat, but he looks like he weighs 200 pounds.
His face is really fat.
Why is your face so fucking round?
Like do I have a fat face?
No.
Do I have a fat face, Chef Dave? So
if you had a skinny, you had Dave's body, then yes.
Well, everyone would be fat if they had Dave's body. Dave's body is sinew and cartilage. He runs marathons.
Yeah. I'm saying if you put your head on that body, then you'd be a popsicle. And that'd be weird. You'd be a Tootsie Pop.
I'd be a Tootsie Pop. I'd be a white Tootsie Pop. Gotta get to the black center. What? No, that's not how this works. Stop licking my face. Stop licking my face. It's not how this goes.
Sounds like a nightmare you have where the dog wakes you up.
Yeah, it is because that's why I'm fucking fat. Stop licking my face. Stop licking my face. I don't want to do this anymore. And you wake up and your dog just sitting there. Stop trying to get taste test. This is not how this works. Oh man. But Joe, you brought something up before the show started.
Yeah.
And I wanted to talk about it. The what is it? Gen Z stare.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was in our note packet.
Okay. So the Gen Z stare is it what does the Gen Z stare mean, Joey? Because I'm trying to figure out if this is how my daughter's looking at me. So I don't know if I got to punch her in the chest.
Well, according to NBC News, while there are several definitions for the stare, the most common meaning is a vacant expression a Gen Zer gives a response to a question. The stare occurs in classrooms, restaurants, at work, or more settings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's like when our intern decided to throw a hissy fit on Sunday, and I stared at him.
Yes,
because he didn't want to work. Even though that's why
he was here.
Yeah. But he was at the studio.
But the thing is, like the Gen Z stare okay, I told you the story last week of going to what is screaming in the background? Well, it was crazy. Did you hear that? Random screaming
I didn't hear any screaming.
I heard random screaming in the background.
I heard my body make a sound.
The soul's leaving your body? What the hell's wrong with you? Like it was just loud screaming.
Listen, I'm never Guinness Open Gate Brewery Baltimore Blonde is the devil's juice. This shit is destroying me from the inside out. First of all, it's not even how is it Baltimore Blonde with a Maryland can and it's brewed in New York? This is bullshit.
It's all bad. It's all bad. You know what that noise that your body just made sounded like? You seen was it Event Horizon?
No.
You've never seen the movie Event Horizon?
I've heard of it. I remember seeing the trailer for it.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah. It takes place on a space station.
On a space station that went to the hell dimension and came back. And the video that they had that like showed when the ship went through the dimension, the portal, and came back, it sounded just like that. It was just demons screaming in the background. People angry. It's like, dude, are you okay? That's not good for you.
I don't know. I haven't collapsed yet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Have Chef Dave do CPR.
You had a random memory, and I think I had a heart attack in like 2002.
Did you go to the hospital?
No one was around. I just kind of laid down for a minute and then woke up later in the gym. I don't know what happened. I remember doing a set at this gym at the old Bally's in Wheaton Plaza.
You may have overstretched your chest.
All I knew was I was like dizzy and I kind of had to like walk myself down to the earth by holding on to machines. And then I kind of like just laid there.
You died, Joey.
I think I did. I think I woke up in a different universe.
Yeah, because that sounds horrible, sir. I just want you to know that is not healthiness.
And it was the other day. I was like, I remembered that. I was like, did that actually happen? I think it actually happened.
So, wow. You just telling me that makes me scared for you. Because if you don't know when you're having a heart attack.
I mean, it's been 20 plus years without incident. I think I'm fine.
Has your heart been checked since then?
Yeah, they did a battery of tests on it in 2009.
All right, good. Then that means you're safe. You're in safe hands. Okay. Good. Shit. Could have died, Dave, and I never would have met him.
Jason never would have poured beer.
He would never poured a hot glass of water on me at a Hooters in Laurel. And nothing would have come of anything. But so when I told you about our,
you'd still be able to listen to Disturbia
by Rihanna. Yes, I'd be rocking out to it in my car right now. But I told you about the trip to Hershey Park last week.
Yes.
So during like one of the times where me, like my daughter, her little cousin, and I were all standing there, and I was telling her what she needed to do for the next day. Like, hey, here's the rundown of what we're going to do tomorrow. You all have kind of free time. Just make sure, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going down things. And the look she looked at me with, it made me mad at first. And I looked at her little cousin, and she's just sitting there, and I'm like, if somebody looked at you the way she just looked at me at school, what would be the next thing to happen? She's like, oh, it would be a fight. And I'm like, I know. This motherfucker just trying me right now. Yeah, she just looked at me like, and I'm like, looking back at her.
Where does the whole generation get off being passive aggressive? I don't understand what the fuck that happened to them. Did they get to do all this?
You know who did it to them? Their mothers. It's all their mothers, because all their mothers learned how to be extremely passive aggressive in the last 15 years. So every woman who's had a child in the last 15 years, guess what? It's your fault. And I'm blaming you all. Huh?
I do want to know like how many like healthy father relationships existed for our generation relative to other ones.
2%.
It seems like there's a big gap.
There's a gap there. Like the dads, like we grew up wanting to be Bill Cosby, not pervert Bill Cosby, TV Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
They grew up watching Shaft.
Aren't their parents? Pull it up. Aren't their parents Gen X?
Gen Z?
Gen Z's parents.
No, Gen Z's parents are millennials.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, because millennials directly preceded in many cases. I mean, yeah, there's a teen pregnancy, sure, but I don't think.
But there was high rates of teen pregnancy during that time.
Well, there's that, but I think it's also largely Gen X.
Oh, our producer was typing something, and I was like,
yeah, see?
Gen X, okay.
And what a Gen X number one characteristic? They don't give a fuck. They're too cool to care about shit. That's their whole thing.
That was their whole thing?
That's their favorite thing to remind everybody. Oh, we're not going to get in the whole generational beef. We're too cool for that. We're Gen X. We don't even have to do that. We're latchkey kids. We don't have to. We went through all this shit. We had the real shit in the real world. We're the last generation to ever do that. No, you weren't. I'm sorry. I get annoyed by Gen X a lot.
We're Xennials.
I blame Gen X for a lot of things.
Because we were born on the cusp of both.
Here's the thing. I feel like we're stuck with everybody else, and Gen X is there, but they're not helping. We're all trying to plug the holes in the raft. And they're sitting in a leather jacket smoking.
And putting the cigarette out on the raft.
Like, listen, Judd Nelson.
They're putting it out on the raft, making more holes, and we're just like, hey, man, shit. We're trying to stop this.
Reciting fucking lines from Breakfast Club, whatever that speech was at the end.
Oh. So, yeah, okay. So my daughter, it would be a what? What would she be now? What generation?
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah, because she's not young enough to be alpha. What year was she born?
10, 11. She's born in 11.
Oh, maybe she is alpha.
Gen Alpha. Okay. Because I think it's anyone over 16 right now is a Gen Z.
2010 to 2024.
Okay. Gen Alpha.
Yeah, that's alpha.
Okay. See, she's on that cusp. And that's the thing. Like the cusp people like take traits from both.
Uh-huh.
So like we have the same traits as Gen Z, and we have
We don't have any traits of Gen Z.
we do have Gen Z. I'm sorry, Gen X.
Gen X.
Yeah, we had the Gen X. We were outside. We had fun. We ate dirt. We did all that shit. But then we also use computers. And they don't seem to have that full understanding that we are smarter than anyone before us.
I had to explain this to my coworker. My coworker who sits in front of me, he's only a few years older than I am. I think he's 45, right? I'm 40. But I had to point out to him, like, we run a front end. Our first year in the job market was 2008 crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. And walked into the advent of the outsourcing epidemic.
Yep.
Where we were required to have experience, but all the entry level jobs were sent to India.
Yeah, we were set up for failure coming out of
then blamed for it.
Yeah. It's like you all weren't working hard enough. So he sent the jobs away. And it's like, what?
That's the part that's the mind fuck for millennials is, oh, we're going to pull the rug out from under you and then blame you for it. It's because you had participation trophies that you fuckers gave us.
Truth is true. I'm inclined to agree. I didn't get a participation trophy. The first participation trophy I ever saw was from my daughter. Because I was like, I don't need any damn trophy. If I fucking lost, I lost. And I went home and
I got one, but I was 6. Like, what was I supposed to like?
Oh, what the shit? We lost.
Right. Like,
that's what you're supposed to do. That's what they expect you to do.
I was confused. I was like, I thought we sucked. Why are we getting trophies?
Why are we getting trophy?
But fuck it. All right.
I'll take one because I participated. But yeah, so this stare that they're giving, it annoys me more because working in retail is where a lot of this stuff like
that's
resonates.
Their excuse.
Yeah, that's where it resonates at.
But
they say it because they hide behind it going, people don't know how to talk to people in retail. No one's ever known how to talk to people in retail.
You new to that?
The generations know that if you work in retail, you're going to deal with the bane of existence for most people. It's not even fun, fair, or nice.
They ain't even living in the fucking customer's right era.
No. They live in the, hey, tell that customer go fuck himself era of life.
There was a customer's always right era when you had free reign to just do whatever. And then we were in the customer is sometimes wrong, but you can't be the one to tell them that.
Yeah.
So you go hard against them, and then the manager is the one who can deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you had to fight with them, and then when they got sick of you, then the manager would come and undermine everything you said.
Yeah.
But it was purposeful. It was just so that you were like the phase. Once they realized they could use like that was we were the meat shield generation for corporations because they didn't even have what they have now, which is, hey, we're not even going to have a fucking store. How about that? Hey, we're not even going to have a phone number for you to call. How about that? We're going to have you talk to an AI chatbot. Like now it's just about putting enough layers between you and any actual human being that has to be paid to work a job.
Very true.
That you'll just give up.
Mm-hmm. So they implemented a lot of AI into my new career.
It's horrible. AI is the most useless fuck. They're sticking it everywhere they can stick it.
Yeah. So what it does,
it's rape. It's rape. It's unwanted. I never gave my consent for AI to be shoved in every aspect of my life.
It's shoved in every ass in your life. That is rape, Joey. Oh. That's how it works. But what they do in my job is they use AI tools to be the leasing consultant when no one's there. But then when I'm there, it's still there. And then it surfaces shit on top of what I'm doing. So like if I say, hey, here's my day, here's how my day's gonna be planned out. I got 4 tours today. I'm gonna do 4 tours and I'm gonna get people in. get these leases signed, get these documents done. It'll stack 6 more tours on top of that. And it'll make them 15-minute tours each. And like, who the hell can walk a building with 165 apartments in it and go, hey, it'll be done in 15 minutes.
You know what I just realized? Now I understand it. You know what AI is?
What is it?
It's common sense. Literally, it is a large language model. That means it is trying to pool as many sources of human behavior and human information as it possibly can. And then what does it do? It tries to predict the text. That's all it is. It's that text predictor. It's that stupid shit in your phone that suggests words that aren't words when you're trying to type a name.
Yeah, like when I happen to type E in my phone, all of a sudden Ebony pops up in my predictive text. That doesn't mean anything's wrong with me. That predictive text is reading too much into search patterns.
I was texting about football to my friend, and I typed the name Tyrod, and it corrected it to Tyrol. Who the fuck is that? That's not even a name to correct to.
What the hell is a Tyrol?
What is that? Why would you correct that? Sit down.
Yeah, it does. It does that all the time for me too.
And here's the problem with common sense. Common people are fucking stupid.
Common people don't have common sense.
The sense isn't common. That's the reality. But if you want common sense, that's exactly what AI is, because it's using the common as a base. And that's why it always ends up hating Jews. Every AI
ends up hating Jews.
AI ends up racist.
Like every chat bot that you talk to online, Chef Dave looks confused. He's like, "Oh shit, that turned real quick." No, they all do it. Like they all do it. It's weird. Like you say, "Hey, go online and start a Facebook profile," and it'll take it about 2 to 3 hours of posting for it to just go, the Jews are control all media. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Sometimes it'll take a few days.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a week. I think the longest was a month, but eventually it all ends with anti-Semitism.
Yeah. It ends with that because of where it's sourced from. It's sourced from the internet. 99% of the internet is conspiracy theories.
It's like an improv sketch. They just keep escalating to the next ridiculous thing till it gets the most ridiculous, and then they wipe it and start over.
But the funny part is Chef Dave's face when you said it. He went, "You're not going to get canceled because of this show, Dave."
You two are getting canceled.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't say anything. Just
it wasn't saying negative about Jewish people. That's
weird. I'm not being anti-Semitic by saying that AI turns anti-Semitic. What?
Joey's
doesn't make any fucking sense.
Joey's a Semite. He can say these words. We're gonna go the way of Stephen Colbert. If we go out in a blaze of glory like Stephen Colbert, I would be happy.
Get a final season.
We get a final season. Is this the final season of the Joe Bear?
Is that how we get monetized? If we could have a final season that's monetized, then we're good.
Then we've done something.
Can we just this is the problem I have, because this dude Demetrius.
Who's Demetrius?
I'm reading his article, and the quote is, "I don't think it's a lack of social skills. I just think we don't care." Fuck you then. Care about people. Stop being a stupid asshole. This I don't care, can't tell me nothing attitude is the same fucking attitude the Gen Xers had. This is why I fucking hate this shit. Those two generations are fucking annoying as fuck. Just fucking that's the whole problem we're in. This is why we're in this hellscape. We're bookended by a lot of people who just don't give a fuck about people. Yeah. Fucking suck it up. We're in this together. I don't care if you don't give a fuck about the contracts of our social contract with all this other shit, but you need to care about the fucking person next to you or the person you're staring at, because they're in your life, whether it's for a moment or for longer. But give a fuck about the person standing next to you.
I think that's what it boils down to. I think that's what it really boils down to.
That's why I get angry, because I care.
Is that the one reason?
If I didn't care, I would never get angry.
True.
That's why I have a stare too, but mine says something.
This is Joe's Care Bear
Mine's
stare.
not blank.
This is Joey DeLaparo Care Bear stare.
I've used it. It works really well on my nephew.
It does.
Yeah, whenever he's doing goofy stuff, I give him the look like, "Fuck are you doing that for?"
Yeah.
I don't have to say it out loud.
See, here's what I've learned.
I'm working on it.
I've developed into my dad era of being able to say stuff quickly
Mhm.
and not have to worry about kids. Because all it goes, "Hey," and they stop.
Yeah.
Like, it's the coolest thing I
Yeah.
learned. I didn't know it would come this way, but these two kids I was taking on a tour today. They were running around the apartment. I just looked at them and went, "Hey,"
It's fun.
in front of their mom.
It's
and their
fun
mom was like, "Thank you."
It's fun when your dad powers activate,
Yeah.
and they work in multiple places. The only problem is some people don't like. Some people don't like it when you do it at work.
Yeah. Because then it makes them feel like you're dadding them.
Well, because they needed to be, because they're acting like children.
Like, "Hey, calm down." That's what I told.
What the fuck are you doing that for?
So I've learned that I have to. I've the way I'm built.
Mm.
I'm not built for fuckery. So when I'm at work and I have to deal with it, it shows on my face. So they've told me numerous times, "Hey,
I'm sorry, my camera stays the fuck off, and I get out of the office as early as I can.
don't look at the residents the way you're looking at the residents." Because when you come in my office and you're like, "Hey, my air conditioning isn't working. I need maintenance to come up and look at it." The first response to that is, "You put in a ticket?" Did you put in a ticket, Joseph? Did you put?
Joey put something.
Joey, we're gonna get out of here. in a
Yeah.
second. We got you. You're losing it over there. Man. Something's creeping this way bad.
What's out?
It does. Oh man, what's the last thing we're gonna go over, Joey? Random pick. You pick.
Didn't you want to talk about death?
Well, a lot of people died
We lost
in the last couple days.
Malcolm Jamal Warner,
Yep.
Ozzy Osbourne,
Yep.
and Hulk Brogan.
Racist ass Hulk Hogan. We lost him today, and we lost the crooner of all crooners. Hold on 1 second.
Crooner.
You don't know good music, Joey.
Mm.
This is the greatest song ever made. It's by the one and only, the powerful
Father of elevator music?
Yes. His name is Chuck Mangione. You know what this song is called, Joey?
I thought this was the music they play when you down on the game show.
Close. You know what this song is called? Feels So Good. Oh, and it does, Joey.
They never play this part.
Oh, you never played this part?
No, they never play that part.
No. They play the beginning. Yeah, if you ever hear it, they play the beginning.
They play the beginning to annoy people.
But it gets into a groove where you're just like, oh man, hear that build up, boom. This was my joke. I listened to this. So for
It's like a theme song.
transparency's sake, I work in an office now.
Yeah.
I no longer am slinging groceries in a grocery store. I work in an office. So this song plays on my computer in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So when people come into my office, that's the first thing they hear. They either hear this or they hear like 90s R&B.
Mm.
So it's a toss up between the two. But Chuck Mangione was the reason Chuck Mangione is especially a hit to me because he was the musical guest on a very fun show called King of the Hill, which just got its revival on Hulu this coming August.
Everything old is new again.
New again. It's a return. They titled the first episode, Return to King. So it seems like it's gonna be a hilarious ass episode. And
I need
did
to
you
watch
ever
it.
watch King of the Hill?
I never really felt like I understood it. Like I thought Boomhauer was funny, but I didn't understand what was happening on it half the time.
You didn't have to. Every episode was kind of self-contained. You just watch an episode.
Yeah, but I didn't actually find it funny. It just was like, I don't get it. I don't understand why we're what. Okay, he sells propane. Okay,
And propane accessories. What the fuck?
all right, fine.
You don't understand. You don't understand the funny behind that.
It was only a propane commercial.
It's
I
based
met
on-
him once.
You met Hank Hill,
Yeah,
or you met Mike Judge?
no, Hank Hill
Where'd you meet him at?
in the flesh in the bathroom at Hard Times Cafe in College Park. I was wearing a Spider-Man shirt.
He's like, "You like Spider-Man? I tell you what."
No, he said, "That's a really nice shirt, I tell you what." And then he walked out.
You met the real life Hank Hill
I did.
at a Hard Times in College Park.
I'm not exact. The dude looked exactly like the cartoon character.
Was he
I mean,
Was he?
he had the same shape and the hair and the glasses and everything.
That's hilarious.
The same, the same reddish complexion, like everything.
Wow. Same flat top
Yes.
haircut. He was going for that look.
I think he was. Yeah,
He was there.
he
was
came
there
from
for-
Comic Con. I don't know.
Yeah, he had definitely had to come from somewhere where they were like, "Oh shit, you should do Hank Hill. You're built like him. You should do Hank Hill."
Mhm.
And then he looked at you and was like, "That's a nice shirt, I tell you what."
He's trying. He's
What?
trying to pull the Bill Murray thing where he eats your fries and looks at you and goes, "No one's gonna believe you," and then walks away.
and walks off on you. Well, that is possible, Joey. But death has come, and I'm sorry to see a bunch of them go. You know, I'm not sorry to see you go, Joey.
Oh,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah, it's time.
His time had passed. He should have been. Hey, remember Hulk Hogan? He died,
Here's the thing: he could have died a hero.
but he lived long enough to become a villain.
Yeah, but then if he didn't do that, then we wouldn't have gotten the Vince McMahon documentary.
Do you think that's what caused that?
No, I'm saying if we had, if he had died when he would have been a hero, he wouldn't have been alive for the documentary.
Yeah, true.
He had to stay alive, say the N word, and so that he could be alive for the for the documentary.
That's a weird way of putting that, but I'm gonna let it be.
I'm just saying you have a choice. This is the Matrix. The president of the Matrix is here
Here.
with a proposition. Like Hulk Hogan could die, the hero you always thought he was,
Mhm.
or he can live long enough to become a villain, but you get the Vince McMahon documentary.
I take that second. True heel. Oh man, but Joey, it's been a long week, man.
Have you watched this Twisted Metal show on Peacock?
Yes,
Is it good?
it is a great show.
Okay.
That's it. Watch the first season. The new season's coming out soon.
Yeah, I saw ads for it, and I thought, okay, Anthony Mackie's in it. I don't know how that goes together. I also don't know what the story is for that video game because I think it was just people driving around crazy ass cars and blowing each other up.
Based off the video game.
Yeah, it is, but it isn't. Has the characters.
The
but it
game
doesn't
didn't have a story. What do you mean? That's the craziest part. Is like that game. You might as well make a show about Carmageddon
Yeah,
because that game was stupid, but it was fun.
It's
But-
Golden Ivy's Need for Speed.
yeah. So what it Twisted Metal is Anthony Mackie's a delivery driver, and he's got to go through. Earth's had a number of apocalypses.
Okay.
Only way to do a good show now is for Earth to have an apocalypse. So now they've trailed into certain cities.
I heard they're making a Mass Effect show.
I've never played Mass Effect.
Ooh,
Never.
I'm sorry.
No, you gave me Mass Effect. I just never got into it. I played it like once.
The first one was kind of awkward to get into because, like, by the time you actually played it, it was outdated.
Yeah.
But like the second one on was like that story that was good, and the story in that game is good.
All right. Well, they're supposed to be making a new GTA coming out this year.
They've been supposed to make that for 15 fucking years.
Grand Theft 6 is coming out in
Next year.
at the end of the year. Should be January 26th.
That's what they keep saying, and then
Yeah,
it'll
they
be
pushed it to 27.
They'll push it to summer
It'll be-
26.
July 27 is when it's coming out.
Yeah. Not 27th.
Yeah.
2027.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I got that.
We'll have a Grand Theft Auto before Donald Trump is reelected to be king of America
Third term.
for the third term. Oh, man. We're gonna get out of here, Joey. It's been fun. It's been real. Where can they find you at, Joe?
At Joey Low Comedy on Instagram and at District E for Free Comedy Friday.
Free
Friday.
Free.
At District E on August 1st. We'll have the whole weekend with Mikhail Exum, Stacy Carver. There's other people on that show. Stacy Axler. So two Stacys for the price of one, which is free on Friday only. And then McGinty's and Pinstripes. It's a low price of $20. And once again, at comedy shows near me, there are no fees.
No fees.
No fees, just laughs.
No fees, just fun. That's what I'm talking about, Joey. We're gonna have a good weekend, man. Isn't it producer Cammy's birthday weekend?
It is producer Cammy's birthday.
Happy birthday, Cammy. We want to definitely send a shout out to her. That is the first weekend in August. That'll be
I forgot. With a late edition of that show, Dwayne Watts will be the feature act. So we got Mikhail, we got Stacy Axler, we got Dwayne Watts, and we got Stacy Carver. It's a stack pack of hilarious.
Ready with a big old rack.
Let's go.
That's
a tig old bitty show.
That show got big old titties.
Mm-hmm.
You need to come watch them.
Yeah.
I'm telling everybody, come out and watch it. It's gonna be a good weekend, man.
I don't know what size the areolas are.
You got them salsa plate areolas, but it's a good weekend, man. We're gonna have fun, folks. Come on out. It's gonna be a great time. I'm DJ Marcus. Anywhere you find the Die Comedy Podcast, you'll find DJ Marcus. Anywhere you find comedy shows of me, you'll also find DJ Marcus. I'm available for shows, folks. The Hottie Hole in Houston, Ontario, Canada. They closed recently. So they said, hey, guess what? You don't have a job anymore. So the every 15th Saturday, I was working at the Hottie Hole in Houston, Ontario. But they decided not to keep me on. So I'm available for
the Hottie Hole so nice they named it twice.
Hottie Holy Hole. But
yeah,
yeah,
I've been to the Houston, Ontario part.
You never been to Houston, Ontario?
No.
It's a crazy place, man. They got cowboy boots and weird women.
It's from that when Sam Houston ventured north into the the northeast territory.
Oh man, but see you next time, folks. We'll have more fun and more thrills for you on the
Comedy Podcast.